My mum bought Ari a pineapple rope toy and he's extremely excited. So here you go. Hi guys, welcome back to another studio vlog. It is Wednesday and I have not really properly started the vlog yet. I had a really busy Monday getting all the orders out, tidying up the office and kind of just like decompressing from the sale. Because the office is such a mess after a sale, I like to spend some time to just sort of put it back into like a nice, tidy, manageable order. So I did that in the evening, and then yesterday I just designed pretty much all day. I hoped to get some cutting done yesterday, but it didn't really happen, and today I finally got a hair appointment, so I'm going to that now. It is at 10:30 and I've got about like 5 minutes before I need to walk there, and then I'm meeting my friend Jenny for lunch and we're just going to sort of spend the afternoon together. We're going to go to, I think it's a pub, kind of halfway between me and her. She actually lives in Alderney, which is a Channel Island, and she's back for a little bit, so I'm just going to see her while she's back, so that'll be really nice. She is someone that I met through the planner community. She has a shop as well called the Chelsea Paper Company. I do have an affiliate link in the description if you're interested. She makes travelers notebooks, planners, I think she has washi tape, paintbrushes, stuff like that. So I'm going to see her, but first I'm getting my hair done. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think I want to get my balayage touched up. My hair is not actually cut for middle parting, so I'm going to get it restyled into a middle parting. And I think that's it. I never have very much done. Like, I don't really go for like drastic changes, but I thought I would just bring you up to speed. I am on my phone and I don't know where to look, so sorry if this clip is a bit weird. But yeah, I will update you when I get the chance. I've just finished cutting new releases. We have this barista kit, which is so cute. It's a coffee shop kit, but it's got a really heavy bear theme. So you've got like bear pancakes, a bear donut, a bear dumpling, I think, little bears on the toast, bear on the ice cream, just bears everywhere. So that is barista. And then we have dark academia, which is a really dark, almost like gothic kind of reading, also like back to school I think it would be suitable for. I just think it's really pretty. The boxes are quite dark though, so I've gone for blue, red, and then 2 browns as the colour scheme. So it perfectly suits autumn. Got your add-on boxes for barista, so different skin tone options, and then I've just done one of the like display of cakes and stuff. And then the add-on boxes for dark academia just have the girl options. So I'm going to go and take my listing photos now. I also need to film the reveal video for the June mystery, and normally I try and have it done by now, but I've left it a little bit late and it needs to be edited and go live tomorrow because that is when the mystery kits are available for July. So I'm going to run upstairs, take the photos for the listings, and then film the reveal. It shouldn't take me too long. It's like a quick 5-minute video, and then I have to edit it and then do the listings for tomorrow. I also need to restock some monthly kits. I'm going to do a little restock of July because we are almost in July, and then I'm going to restock August and then maybe some scripts. So I've got a few things I can be doing. I'm not actually that behind considering I took most of yesterday off. I did work a little bit in the evening, but yeah, in a pretty good position for this week. So gonna go and do the listings. job of keeping up with the vlog this week, but it is now Friday. New releases have just gone live along with the mystery kit, and I think this is the first time that the mystery kit has gone live at the same time as new releases. So I'm a bit nervous. I don't know if one is going to impact the other, whether it will be a positive or negative effect that they're happening at the same time or not, but it probably won't happen very often since the mystery is released on the 25th of each month, and I don't imagine that will be menu Fridays. So this morning I've just been getting everything ready for that. I'm currently trying to download Cutting Master 4, which is a plugin for the GraphTech for Adobe Illustrator, and I had been using Cutting Master on my computer. So when I was using the GraphTech for stickers, I had it plugged into my computer, but my computer was in a different place, and now I've moved it to be like the opposite side of the room, and it doesn't connect wirelessly, so I need to have like a massive cable running from one side of the room to the computer, which is a little bit inconvenient. I'm hoping to just sort of put Cutting Master on my laptop, and then I can just plug it in as and when and like carry the laptop to the printer so that I can use it more on like an ad hoc basis and it doesn't have to be plugged in permanently. But when I tried before to put Cutting Master on my laptop, it didn't work. I don't know if I had the wrong version for my operating system or if they just needed to like do an update or something. This version is now newer than the one I tried previously, so I'm hoping it works, but it's taking a long time to download. It has actually just finished downloading. But yeah, I'm going to try and install this and hopefully it works this time. But it is supposed to be compatible with Mac, so I'm hoping that it just needed like a bug fix or something. So I want to spend a bit of time today trying to figure out albums because I'm finding it very intimidating and I'm just putting it off, and I know once I've sorted it I will feel a lot better. So that's what I'm going to do for at least a few hours today. I'm going to just block off some time and deal with it. But I would really like to restock the anniversary album because that sold like unexpectedly well, so I would love to do that on the GraphTech. It would be really efficient if I can get it working. So that is what I'm going to try and do now. It is not looking promising. It keeps saying the plugin is not licensed, but this is a free program that doesn't need a license. And I do have the paid version, but it doesn't work on Mac. And I also don't like it anyway. I tried it on Windows. It's called GraphTech Pro Studio and it's like £1,000. I got it for free, but I really don't like it. Feels like it was made like 20 years ago and never updated. So I have been using the Illustrator plugins, but why is it doing this? There's honestly nothing worse than this spinning wheel. Okay, I got it to open the cut plot window, but I don't really understand why it worked this time, and it still doesn't seem like super happy about it, but I'm just gonna give it a go. I need to print first, but hopefully it works. It's been so long since I used the GraphTech, I don't even remember like what to do. So it's been a little while since I've used this printer, so it is doing a clean, and then it will get to printing. This is the laminate that I got them to cut down to size for me. You probably remember me saying this quite a few vlogs ago now. So this should be the exact width that I need, so I only need to trim the length. And I got that slice tool. Did I show you my slice tool? I got this, which is, you kind of use it like against a surface and it cuts through this gap, and I thought it would be really good for the laminate. So I need about 22 inches, I think. So this desk is about 450 mil, which is 17 inches. So I need it to be, I don't know how to make, how long is it this way? This might be easier. Oh, okay, this would be a much easier way to do it. So I messed this one up. This is my third attempt. You can see I've kind of like caught the laminate on itself and it's done this, which has gone over the design here, which is frustrating. So on the laminator, these knobs tighten how like much distance is between the two rollers, so the pressure effectively. But I can't find like the perfect pressure because I'll either have it too tight that it creates a wrinkle in the laminate and the vinyl that I'm putting through it, or if I don't have it tight enough, it does this. I'm not sure how well you can see on camera, but there's like kind of pockets You can see what looks like a kind of texture, and that's because it's not like laminated it flat. You can see it better on the dark colours, I think. Can you see there's kind of like speckles almost? It should be completely like transparent, but you can see where there is kind of, I guess, just bubbles, but it's not like a bubble you can feel. And then on these, I can just tell that like the texture is wrong. I did try to sort it out with like a thing, like a squeegee thing, to try and push it out, but it doesn't work. I also got these really rubbish squeegees from Amazon, these ones, and the way they've stuck the felt strip on, it has like glue on either side, and you just cover your media in glue. It's really bad. So I'm at a bit of a loss because I just keep wasting laminate and media. Like, I just don't know how to laminate wide things. Like, I never had this problem on the A4 because I guess you're doing such a small area, you can like do it differently. I don't even know, but the technique for doing this is like completely different and I'm really bad at it. I tried to run it through again on like a higher pressure to see if it would get rid of the bubbles I was talking about, but it doesn't. I don't know why. Like, it seems like once it's laminated you can't fix it, which is just so weird. But yeah, because I'm not really sure what to do, I'm gonna do some research, put it away for now because I'm just gonna keep wasting laminate because I don't have anything new to try. I know what I'm doing doesn't work. So I'm going to go and do some research and maybe try again in a bit. It's annoying because I want to restock albums. I think I'm going to end up doing them on the A4 again, which is annoying, but at least it works and I'm not just wasting materials and time. I've been trying to think about what I want to do with the wide format printer and cutter because I think selling them would be, one, really difficult, but two, I don't think I would even make back like half of what I paid because they are quite specific equipment. You can't really ship them, so it needs to be like a local buyer. I think it would be, well, obviously I could eventually try, but I do want to exhaust all other options, trying to use them and like make money back from them myself. I think I could sell the Graphtec because you could ship it, like it's possible, and I think it would be fine. But the printer, you can't rotate it. Like, you can't tip it more than, I think, 30 degrees or it will like leak everywhere and break, and you have to drain it of ink to move it like up and down stairs. You can't tip it, so it's not the easiest. It's really heavy as well. They recommend 6 people to lift it. We did it with 2. You also need to find the right buyer, so it would be like a professional like a photography studio or something because it's a photo printer, and then it would need to be like a significant discount for them to come and buy my used printer rather than get a new one that would like be delivered and they wouldn't have all that hassle. Also, buying something like a printer, like, you don't really know its history. Like, we know that I'm not dodgy, but you don't know the history of the person that you're buying your printer from. Like, I understand why, like, I didn't want to buy a used one, so it's a difficult one. And obviously I didn't think I was gonna have to sell it, so I was like, oh yeah, like, they definitely do have a resale value, and they do, but you have to find the right people, and it's not as straightforward as like putting something on eBay. So where I'm going with that is I do really want to try and use them and not have to sell them, but if I can't use them and they are literally just going to sit in the corner of the room, I don't know. I do have one other idea for the printer that doesn't require the use of the laminator or the cutter, but I haven't got around to doing it yet. So I'm hoping that might work, but I'm going to go and try and find out why I get those weird results with my laminator. So I think it's called silvering. I found a few articles about it. Annoyingly, it looks like I'm doing all the right things already, so I don't know why it's happening to me. They do mention roller pressure, which is what I sort of diagnosed myself, but if I have the pressure any higher, it wrinkles. So good to know that it has a name, I guess, silvering, but I think I'm going to have to ask in some Facebook groups and see if anyone has any advice, because I feel like I've done everything on this list. Like, it says about pressure, laminating too fast, which I'm doing it really slowly, using media with an uneven surface, mine is super smooth. There are certain inks where the paper is not even, like the ink kind of raises up, but my ink is not doing that, so I don't know what the problem is, especially because I'm using the same laminate and laminator that I used to use for my A4 size stuff, but it's a lot easier to get it to not wrinkle when it's smaller, so I can have the pressure higher, which is probably the issue. I'm now waiting to try and speak to HMRC because I have an issue with my yayyy stuff, so that's fun. It's been like 20 minutes and it still isn't letting me even wait in the chat, and I know once you get through you have to wait for like 30 people. So I don't know if I'm going to speak to them today. I think I'm going to make a drink and get a start on editing the vlog. My spider plant, which always looks a little bit worse for wear, has got a flower. What does a flower mean? It must be good. It also has babies. I think I'm supposed to be doing something with these, like planting them, but I don't know yet. And then it has these bits where I've like trapped it in the window. Whoops. And I forgot to end the vlog, but thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this week's video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you next week for another studio vlog. Bye!